It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And we've got the...
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, look at this Baltimore defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number 1 passing team in the NFL against the number 1 defense against the pass. A lot of times the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this game's going to be won on the outside.
He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Off play action. Castro. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a play fake here on first down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive.
Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
Throwing to start the drive. Castro. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Malik Nabers
with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stated.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
They go play action here on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Castro.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Castro. Again, it's Johnson.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
Back to throw again. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Singletary is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Throwing to start the drive. Castro. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Off the play fake. Castro. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The Giants at 10-3 on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
23 yards the pickup there.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
On the handoff, running left, Singletary. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Castro to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off the drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
From the gun on third down. Castro. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger... Giants offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdown passes.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the Giants out in front. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we're in the lap. The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. Following the fumble recovery, Castro. And the catch made by Johnson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish.
And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes.
The New York set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Castro. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Castro. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next one. Throwing to start the drive. Castro.
And he'll get this underneath to Singletary.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Castro. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants.
Malik Nabers
His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Giants get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office?
New York set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Castro.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. A give, Singletary right side. Runs through the contact. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. Fights him off. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. They go right back to Singletary. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking.
Somebody's about to grab a pencil and write this guy's name in the record book. Somebody's